Hi, I'm Ward Blackwell. Welcome to Front Street 411. Today, I'd like to let one of our talented PDA staff members, Kathleen Bumpers, give you the scoop about a great resource for PDA members that some of you may not know about. Kathleen?
Thanks, Ward. There are a lot of regulations surrounding the everyday operations of your practice. Remembering and understanding them can be a challenge. For example, those of you planning to take a much-needed summer vacation may be wondering, can I keep my practice open to treat patients while I'm away? Or maybe you're cleaning out your office and you have dental records that are dating back to the 70s. Can you dispose of those records? Or are you required to hold on to them? Well, one of the greatest benefits you get as a PDA member is the information we provide you on key issues. And a valuable resource that you might have missed is our quick tips for the dental office. These tips are exclusively available to PDA members and cover topics on which we receive the most questions from members and their staff. Each quick tip is designed to provide the essential information you need to comply with regulations related to that specific topic in a clear written format. So, you and your staff can refer to them whenever you need, which can really help on those regulations that are especially difficult to understand. And since there are probably some simple answers you feel you ought to remember, but you just need a quick reminder, we've made the quick tips accessible anytime, anywhere with the PDA Go app. Just look in the Regulatory Compliance folder found underneath the Resources tab. On the PDA website, look for the State Board of Dentistry page found underneath the Advocacy tab. The staff here at PDA is constantly updating and researching new topics to add to our quick tips. For more information or to suggest a topic that you would like to see added, just contact me or any other member of the Government Relations staff. Now back to you, Ward.
Thanks, Kathleen. And for any of you that don't have the PDA Go app, right now is a great time to download it. Just search for PDA Go in the App Store of your Apple or Android device. Now, while we get closer every day to putting COVID in the rearview mirror, there are still some loose ends to tie up for you and your staff members. For instance, in June, the General Assembly passed a measure that immediately terminated Governor Wolf's emergency declaration, which sort of begs the question, what about all those waivers that applied just during the state of emergency and affected your e-licensure, your certifications, and things like that? Well, the governor subsequently signed another bill to ensure continuity until at least September 30th of this year for most, but not all, of the regulatory and statutory suspensions that were authorized under the emergency declaration. You would probably like to know exactly where things stand for each one of those waivers that impacts your practice. So, PDA has you covered with a comprehensive, easy to digest chart to help you prepare for the next license renewal period. You can find the waiver status chart on PDA Go in the Resources folder and on our website under the COVID-19 Resources page. You'll also have received an email recently with a link to it. And just so you know, the Commonwealth continues to ask PDA's opinion as to the waiver's impact on the dental community and whether any of the waivers should be made permanent. So even as things are getting ever more normal, PDA is still watching the tail of the pandemic to ensure the best outcomes for dentistry. Well, that's it for this edition of the 411. Y'all stay cool in these dog days of summer.